Good morning, children. We are going to start the chapter determinant today. Chapter 4. Determinant is a function whose domain is set of all square matrix. Means a determinant is such a quantity which is associated uniquely with a square matrix. Each square matrix has a determinant. We denote the determinant by this sign, two vertical lines, two vertical bars. We have got square matrix of order 2. Square matrix of order 2 means it has 2 rows and 2 columns. So determinant of order 2 also will have 2 rows and 2 columns. The standard notation is like this: AB forming first row, C and D forming second row, A and C are forming first column, B and D are forming second column. The value of this determinant, the value of determinant of order 2 is calculated by multiplying A and D minus multiplying B and C, AD minus BC. Or here if you see this notation, A11 means the element of first row and first column, A12 element of first row and second column, A21 the element of second row first column, and A22 is the element of second row second column. So similarly we multiply, as we multiplied A and B, here we multiply A11 and A22 minus A12 and A21. Example is also written here. If you are having a determinant of order 2 like this 1, 2, 3, 4, we multiply 1 and 4 and 2 and 3. 1 into 4 minus 2 and 2 into 3 will give you value of this determinant. 4 minus 6 is equal to minus 2. Now we come to the determinant of order 3. It is associated with the square matrix of order 3. Square matrix of order 3 will have 3 rows, R1, R2 and R3. The horizontal elements, these elements are forming R1, these elements are forming R2, these elements are forming R3, third row. These 3 elements are forming first column, these are forming second column, these are forming third column. So we have 3 rows and 3 columns, which is a square matrix of order 3. Now, in the first exercise of your book, you are given the expansion of determinant and to get the value. But I am explaining here minor and cofactors first. It will be easier to find the value of determinant by learning minor and cofactor first. Minor, we have minor of each element of the determinant, whether it is of order 2 or order 3 or order 4, each element will have one minor. It is very simple. To find minor corresponding to an element of determinant, we have to ignore the row and column. Ignore the row and column of the determinant and write the remaining. Write the remaining, whatever is remaining, we will get the minor of the determinant, minor corresponding to that element. For example, if you are finding minor of the element A11, A11 is element of first row and first column. So we have to ignore first row and first column, as we have written here also. Ignore the row and column of the element. First row and first column, if we ignore, first row is this one and first column is this one. If we ignore, we will be getting A22, A23, A32 and A33. And in this way, AD minus BC, we can find out the value of M11, minor corresponding to first row and first column. Similarly, M21 means the minor corresponding to A21. This is the element of second row and second column. We will ignore R2 and column 1, first column. We will be getting R2 is this and first column is this one. We ignore A12 and A13 are remaining, and down A32 and A33 are remaining. We can find out the value with this formula or this method. Similarly, M32, directly I have written, we have to ignore R3 and C2, R3 and column 2. This. So we will be getting here in the first column A11, A21 and the remaining is A13 and A23. Now we come to the next cofactor. Cofactors are minor with proper sign. This is the definition of cofactor. You have to put proper sign with minor, you will get cofactor. We denote cofactor by this symbol or this symbol, Aij or Cij. I stands for the row and the J stands for the column of the element. I stands for the row of the element, J stands for the column of the element. Formula, proper sign we put by this custom minus 1 to the power I plus j. Cij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j, that is Mij. Minus 1 to the power I plus j gives you proper sign of cofactor. Proper sign, it is clear if the sum of I and j is even, sum of I and j is even, the sign will remain plus, positive. Minus 1 to the power any even number gives you plus 1. So when I plus j is even, cofactor and minor will have no change. There will be no difference between cofactor and minor, will be same. But when I plus j is odd, when we put minus 1 to the power an odd number, we will get minus 1. So in this case, when I plus j is odd, cofactor and minors will have opposite sign. If minor is negative, cofactor will be positive. If minor is positive, cofactor will be negative. Here we see the example. We are finding cofactor corresponding to first row and first column C11. Formula will be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1. The value of I is 1, value of j is also 1, M11. Now we have minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2. So minus 1 to the power 2 becomes plus 1, and plus 1 into M11 sign will remain same, sign will not change. So C11 and M11 are same because I plus j is even. Similarly, when I plus j is odd, in this case 1 plus 2 I have taken column 1 and for C12, cofactor of first row and second column. This capital C, remember. So 1 plus 2 is odd, so sign of minor is now minus. We have to put minus sign before this minus. So cofactor and minor will have opposite sign. In this case, in the case of I plus j is odd. Here I have given you one example also. Let the determinant be this 2 minus 3 first row, 4 and 5 second row. M11, ignore first row and first column. What is the meaning? 5. M12, ignore first row and second column. First row and second column is ignored. What is the meaning? 4. M21 is ignore second row and first column. What is the meaning? Minus 3. And M22 is ignore second row and second column. What is the meaning? It will be 2. Since 1, here in this case 1 plus 1 is even, so minor and cofactor will be same. Here in this case also minor and cofactor are same because 2 plus 2 is even. But 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1 are odd. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, 2 plus 1 is also equal to 3. M12 and C12 will have opposite sign. M12 is equal to 4, then C12 is equal to minus 4. M21 is equal to minus 3, then C21 is equal to plus 3. Here I have calculated M11 and C11 for this determinant, which is of order 3. M11, ignore first row and first column. First row and first column ignored, 0, 4 and 7 2 are remaining. We can find out 0 into 2 minus 7 into 4 or 4 into 7, it will be equal to minus 28. Since M11 is having I equal to 1 and j equal to 1, I plus j is even. So minus 1 to the power 2 will be equal to plus 1. So in this case, since M11 was having minus 28, C11 will also be minus 28.